Before we start this video, I just want to say thank you for the people that watched my video. I didn't expect it to blow up this much, but thank you for watching. And now, let's get back to our scheduled program. Why, hello there. Virgins. Virgins are the default setting of everyone on Earth. And if you do not have this setting when you spawned in, then I have many questions about your childhood. Anyways, today I'll be looking at some more incel posts. Let's begin. The gentleman says here, most incels aren't bad people, and misogynists have the funny business, which I completely disagree with. This is the most baffling first sentence, and it's not even a full paragraph yet. I'm honestly baffled that you think misogynists have the funny business. The fact that people make inceldom all about women and how women feel is very telling. So, inceldom? What? People lack empathy and virgin shame men. Incels deserve compassion and empathy because they don't have anything wrong except to be lonely. Look, there's a difference between being a virgin and being an incel. Because incels are like the ones that complain a lot because they don't have the time to get the bing bang bong. Like, it reminds me of that like TikTok trend where like overweight woman said that if you don't date them, you're fat phobic. Anyways, moving on. Sometimes they might just say bad things, but that comes from sadness and frustration rather than actual hate, and I can't blame them for that. Yeah, so if a racist were to say something racist, no, it's not actual hate. You can't blame them for that. It's just because they're sad and frustrated, guys. Come on. Like, it's because they're frustrated and, sad. So if the racist person were to say something racist, then you can't blame them for that, guys. It just shows how people view men who don't fit into their standards of what men need to be: sexually active, attractive, providing for, and offering society have a focal point on women and protecting and caring for them. Yeah, so if you're like a fat slob and you are like currently sitting on your desktop and like looking up very naughty pictures, then you deserve it. You deserve everything. Like, you do so much. Like, if you're a dad that cares for their kids and loves their wife, and I don't know, they clean the house and stuff. No, that's just wrong, because like people like incels deserve better. God, that sounds so stupid. Most incels just want to be loved, and if they're bad people, it's because how they're treated. People are very ignorant of how their lonely, quiet, ugly, often autistic men are treated. Either they're bullied or treated like they're invisible. Of course they're not going to be happy. Yeah, it's the people's fault because like they're not putting themselves in a position where they can like, interact. But other than that, I don't think it's about like the incels being particularly good. Because like if they were like, I don't know, talkative, a little nicer, then of course, yes. If they're being too pushy and like being a little virgin, then of course they're gonna be treated like that. And if they're lonely, I'm sorry to hear that, but like, you have to do something about that, man. People tell men they just need to talk about their feelings, and the male suicide rates will magically drop. But when they do, they're told to shut up and stop whining, or told they're throwing a pity party. I'm just gonna move to the next one. This is giving me brain cancer right now. Okay, this next one I actually kind of relate to, but I don't think this way anymore, so I hope this person at least tries something better. Hi there, I am 22, and I am fortunately in a position in myself with a very terrible physique and personality, and people find me repulsive to be around. There's an aura that I'm creating that people pick up on and see me as a subhuman pretty much. I'm pretty much ostracized. Sorry, I can't fucking read from my social circle, and it really shakes my head. I'm very socially isolated, ATM, and I don't know what to do. I'm starting to internalize more and more incel and right wings, and I can feel myself resonating more and more with these concepts. And I know I'm making goofs and gafs here, but this kind of related to me because before then, I used to had a similar mindset that my aura is like repelling people against me. Like no one wants to talk to me, no one wants to say hi or hello or whatever. But that's because I'm like a teenagers, and usually teenagers are either really nice people or assholes in general. But I think when you're 22, that doesn't stick well because like when you're 22, you're mature. I'm pretty sure no one's gonna hate you just at the get-go unless they're crazy or something. And this response is actually a pretty good summary of what I think now. Pause if you wish to read it. So the next one is the same thing pretty much, but it's a different person. Meditation has been something absolutely key to me, managing my anxiety, which has caused me to live up my lonesome life up until now at the age of 25. I took it up as a self practice a couple of years ago, and now I can enter a mental space where I feel complete and fulfilled whenever I want. When I say that, I mean I wouldn't mind being that state forever. I absolutely feel complete and present. Listen, dude, you're like 25. I'm pretty sure you should have at least a job by then. And if you don't have a job, I mean, there's other things you can do, like part-time job or whatever, like freelance or something like that. And if not, I don't know what to tell you, man. But meditation, I want to talk about that. I never tried meditation, so I can't say I know how it feels like. So I'm just gonna say it's alright, but I feel like you should go to therapy. But I know these days therapies, they can be costly if you don't have insurance or whatever. But like therapy is a good session, man. You get to talk to someone and they'll be like more sincere and heartfelt because they're trying to understand you and help your problems. So that's one thing you can do. And if not, man, sorry, I have nothing. These days, I can handle being around people. The only issue is that I'm socially clumsy when I need to converse, but it's a major stepping stone to at least be comfortable in the presence of others. I know that it can be a little stressful when you're trying to talk to someone. I hate it every time when you have to like keep the conversation going. It's a little draining, but like you have to talk, man, if you want to like, be socially in the circle. I know it's scary, but hey, no one's going to bite you or anything like that. Now, that's the end of this video. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a good day. And if you're like these people that are feeling socially anxious or anything like that, then there's someone you can always talk to, maybe family or friend. And if you don't have any of those, I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe go to therapy or anything like that. But anything other than that, have a nice day, and always make sure to drink some water. Peace.